This is the new Volvo XC90. Well, updated more like it. Hi, my name is Izzat from our car channel, and this is another car review video. So, as you can see here, I've got this. And personally, this is actually one of my favorite SUVs. Let's just jump straight into it, shall we? You can see the front has been updated. Multiple things. You've got this new grille at the front here. It's no longer just the straight lines at the front. It's more of like curved inwards, as you can see, with chrome stripping in every individual strips here. The logo has been updated as well. It's no longer the one that had the line underneath, so it's now just a clear logo at the front there. The presence at the front has been even increased further with the additions of this chrome strip here, which gives it a more aggressive look. And in case if anybody is wondering, the headlights are still the same. Moving to the side of the car, the rims have been updated. 20 inches, tire size is still the same, but it looks a lot more prominent than the previous one. The side skirting has also been given a more bolder look, and that all just increases the presence of this beautiful Volvo XC90. Moving over to the back. So as you can see, the only update at the back here is the chrome strip that runs across the bumper. Makes the car look more aggressive from the rear, but overall, I don't think it needed any updates. Looks good. Because it is a premium SUV, we have to talk about the boot space. This thing does have a power boot, smart boot as well. Give it a little kick here, and the boot pops open. As you can see, I've had the third row seats folded all the way up. The tonneau cover is here. Doesn't stow underneath the seat. I think it's fine. You can just slot it in here. It may move around a lot if you're taking corners with the car, but I think it's livable with. Even with the third row seats up, the car does have a lot of space here still. It still has a lot of luggage space, as this tonneau cover show you. It's quite big. And other than that, you also have this. Hooks, straps, anything else that you actually want to tether to. You've got hooks here. You've got hooks here, which is a very clever car. You've got a strap here to strap more things in, and a 12-volt outlet here, which is very impressive. Folding on the seats is a very simple thing. Push that down, goes down, push that down, goes down. And it reveals a very big space. I can still close the boot. It's a lot of space. Folding down the third row seats reveals additional hooks at the front there, cup holders, compartments here, aircon vents on both sides. Putting the tonneau cover in is an easy affair, but you're gonna have to go in a bit. Oh. This car is big! Oh my god! And one unique thing about this car I like though, these buttons here actually helps you lower down the car's height. Does it? Yes, it does. Oh, I can hear that. Alright, so yeah, these buttons here actually helps you reduce and raise the car's height to help you with your luggage. Very clever. I like it. Now, let's talk about the inside. The interior of this car screams luxury. You have leather everywhere. Regular leather here, hard leather, a bit softer here. Steering wheel leather wrap, soft Napa leather with the inscription logo at the top there. The wood here is open grain wood. No varnish, no vinyl, nothing. You feel everything. And I think the biggest centerpiece of this entire car is the crystal gear knob, which is fantastic. Everything in this car looks like it's been planned. Nothing is here for no reason. Scandinavian design is something that always amazes me. You've got Bower and Wilkins speakers everywhere. The center one here is actually made out of Kevlar. The tweeter that you get at the front there, it just looks amazing. Bower Wilkins just stitched everywhere. It's there. It reminds you you are in a Scandinavian car. You've got this infotainment system, which practically is an iPad. It just everything can be controlled from here. It's amazing. The steering wheel, simple, elegant. I love it. I cannot find anything wrong with this, and I think there is nothing wrong with this. The center part here, as you can see, it is a bit tall, and that's because the batteries actually is in this. Doesn't bother me. I like it. Seating position, it's very good. You get to see everything. You've got memory seating here, and you can actually control a lot of things. You can control the seat from here, which is amazing. Of course, you have this panoramic sunroof, nice. A bezel-less, what do you call this, rear view mirror, fantastic. Let's take a look at the back now. Luxury follows you to the back seat. Let's talk about the space first. It is a premium SUV. My steering position is already set, setting position done, and as you can see, you still have a ton of space. I can straighten my leg all the way. What else can you do? You can actually recline the seat even further. You can move the seat even further. Everything else follows the motif at the front. I like how the lock is here. Actually, you can put an individual lock for each separate door. You have this blinds that actually just comes in with the car. You have not 2 but 4 aircon vents for the passengers here. 2 on the pillars and 2 in the center console, which actually has a climate control function there as well. 12-volt outlet here for all your charging needs. Everything looks great. Even that little bump in the middle here is actually quite low, so you can actually fit 3 full adults behind here very easily. Isofix mount on either side. You even get this. Cup holders are nicely tucked in the center, and it's very thin here. I love it. Volvo just knows how to make great cars. I feel like I don't deserve all this. It feels too much. It feels like there's so much of things here, and for below 400 grand you get a lot of things. You really do. Well, I guess that's it. Now is the best part, which I like. The driving. Let's start driving the car. What's up guys? Okay, so we're now driving the Volvo. So this car produces 407 horsepower and 640 Newton meters of torque. That's a lot of power for almost a 2-ton car. Yikes! Because even though this car is 2 tons, it doesn't move like it's 2 tons. You can actually really have a go at it. You can really have a go at the power. Wow! Yikes! Okay, that is scary. It's scary moving something like this that quick. This car is very quick. Right, so it is a 4-cylinder engine, turbocharged and supercharged. So you get power pretty much everywhere. Any rev point, you get it at any gear. Yikes, man. It has an 8-speed gearbox with Geartronic. So you don't really have a manual function for this, but I don't think it's needed. Not really needed. You've got multiple driving modes, so you can actually even switch this car into full electric if you choose. Right, so let's just highlight a few things off the bat. I love the adaptive cruise control. It works wonders. It's fantastic. The pilot assist is also something I like to use. Especially when I'm feeling kind of lazy, you know, the car literally drives itself. How this car drives is something else. Because of the suspension, it pretty much absorbs every imperfection on the road, and it really helps stabilizes the car
in the middle of corners. I have been taking corners with this car, no issue, no problem. You know, everything just works very well. It's very seamless. Everything here is non-intrusive. From the driving to the interior, sound system, to the head unit, everything just seems well put together. Nothing feels like it was an afterthought. This car was very well planned when it was built, and it really shows. It really shows. I love it. This car makes you feel like you're in a safe bubble, if that makes sense. Given the amount of safety systems in this car, how you are shielded from the noise on the outside, and the amazing sound system from the Bowers and Wilkins speakers, it makes you feel like you're in a different world. Really, it does. Ergonomic is the word I would use for this car. It really takes into consideration that a human being is driving this thing, and it makes the experience of that human being as easy and as comfortable as possible. Right now, I feel like I've made it. Yeah, this car gives you that feeling like, you've made it in life. That's what it feels like driving this thing. I feel like an aristocrat. I mean, open pore wood, Bowers and Wilkins sound system, soft Napa leather, amazing power, no sound. It is a premium luxury SUV. This car can pretty much do everything. I think the only thing that the car can't do is actually make me coffee in the morning. If the car could do that, then it'd be great. It'd be the perfect car. You wake up in the morning, get into your Volvo, and the coffee pops up, and you're ready to start your day. This car feels amazing, man. I've reviewed quite a few number of cars. This by far is my favorite.
Prepare to keep left.
I've always had a soft spot for Volvo. So I guess that's it. My conclusion. This car, for around the 400,000 mark, this car comes with all the bells and whistles, with the safety, power, premium, luxury feel, all wrapped up in a big 2-ton bow.
Now keep right.
And it's fantastic. So I guess that's it. So what do you guys think about this car? Go ahead and test it out, and be sure to share your thoughts in the comments below. It will be, I would like to see what you guys actually think about this car. Go ahead and test it out. You guys can support us by subscribing to the channel, so we can actually improve our videos even further, and we can continue doing these videos for you guys. So yeah, click the notification icon to be updated on our future videos. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Drive safe, guys, and take care.